Hello, hello. Good morning. We're here. We're live. It is a lovely day. Hopefully, some things happen today.
How much wind for the shrubs to be moving?
Which shrubs?
Over there. Other side of the canyon.
Morning, August.
Good morning. Are they moving like somebody's in them and fidgeting too much?
No, not as much, but that was what I was confused about, but I didn't see nothing.
Could have been a coyote or a lizard or something too, but...
Yeah.
We'll be moving soon anyway.
Alright.
Soon as Tinker's around.
Do you know if Barton came back last night?
I didn't hear him come in, but I don't know.
Alright.
Guess that's a no then. Tinker should still be here, right?
From what I know, yeah.
That's probably still sleeping. Alright.
I'm okay. Stew I had in my satchel froze overnight.
Wow.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Keep it on the fire, like eat it.
That's what she's doing.
Our first stop is going to be coming out of the canyon towards the south, going around down to the coast and along to the telegrams, so we remain unspotted. From there, we'll know what we're doing.
Sounds good.
That was a shot.
Where?
It's up there, up over the cliff.
Left of me.
Left at like the cliffside.
Yeah, it could be cougar at McFarland's, could be hunting.
Are we that close to McFarland's that we'd hear?
No, McFarland's is the other way.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's
Could
not
still
wolves.
be a hunter. There was a bird hunter that almost ran me and Barton over yesterday.
That's a very odd, specific place to hunt. There can be wolves up there, but you don't go up there unless you want something.
It's true.
That was the second shot.
Another shot.
Ball chase, maybe? I feel like we'd hear more unless those are just the warning shots.
No, those are just.
There's some birds in the air, but not a one.
Rangers, maybe?
We're sure it's from that direction.
Yes. I tilted.
Come down though. We are just next to where we could go up there, but if we go up there and find someone, then people know we're here already.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on the ridge. If they see us, we'll go find them. If they don't, we'll hope they never did.
Alright. Is this Tinker?
Oh, there's Tink. Yep.
Alright. We're right out of here slow. If there's someone up there, we don't want them hearing.
Morning.
Morning, Tinker.
Order.
We'll be setting off now. There's been shots nearby. We don't want to get caught.
Well, I hope everybody's having a good day.
Behind us. That's bog.
Good morning, sweetheart. Was that you up on the ridge hunting?
Yeah, I was
Oh, okay.
trying to get a pack of these. I don't have a knife.
I think someone does. Gunshots were Barton hunting. I think he's
Yeah, I guess
trying to
that.
get breakfast for us.
Well, we
Something
don't really
Barton.
have time for that. He was so desperate to end the war yesterday. He left it.
Someone got a knife?
We don't, but I think we gotta go.
Wait, what are we doing?
We're
I'm
not
about to
starving
pass
for
out.
breakfast.
Barton brought some food.
Do you need food?
No,
Yeah.
Here.
we're going somewhere where there is food. We're not staying around. You want this war ended, we're going to end it.
It's the best I have right now. Martin! I'm glad you came back. I was worried about you.
I almost didn't. But
I'm glad you did. I really was worried sick.
I didn't go far. I just went up the hill. Hit up there.
Tried trotting so quiet.
August, Spartan, you know your way around the west. You want to come out of here next to McFarland's, go up and over towards the river. Follow the river until we get to the telegrams. Mainly this part.
That's Barton. Yeah, I don't know the canyon too well.
We just want to get out of here and past McFarland's towards the river.
Alright.
It's left, I believe. but I'm sure there's a better exit point.
Mistake.
Hey, I'm happy. I was worried.
God, I think I got sunburned.
Go out where we came in last night.
We're near the ranch, go slow in case there is anyone there for you.
That's involved.
Okay.
I think it's the same.
I don't think necessarily would have been a death sentence, but definitely would not have been good. I know Wesley wouldn't have asked August to carry out any punishment like she did with Jesse. So 3, 4, 5, 6.
We'll cut across the main road.
What telegrams do you want to go to?
Well, there's only 2 out there and we're not going Armadillo.
So very different.
Anyone else sleep like shit yesterday, or was that just me?
No, not just you.
Yeah.
Canyons are bad for sleep.
Yeah, you tell me about it.
All the noise carries down. You hear everything. It echoes.
Uh-huh.
Animal
Yeah.
kicking over a rock.
Oh, God.
We'll be crossing the main road here. This is a place we're most likely to get spotted out of anywhere, so we're going to ride past once we reach that street. Keep up.
Yeah, Canyon's the one place I can't navigate in the West. It's so bad. It confuses me, and like everything looks the same, and Canyon is definitely
Fucking push.
not the place I can navigate. I can navigate anywhere else in the West, though. We have everyone? Yeah, okay. No, that broken down building was here. sorry.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nice one.
It's okay.
Watch out for What the fuck did you trip on?
A pebble.
They go bottom or top.
Top.
I didn't see.
Nice.
Top.
That's
I
good.
see
That's
some.
good.
Bottom.
Oops, sorry, Sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
It was
Dick.
my fault.
Hey.
Fucking rocks.
Lack of sleep, I guess. I got over it.
Yeah. It's, we're doing our best. God, I gotta turn my heat down. Sorry, Tinker. Sorry, Tinker. I'm trying to go around
What are you
you.
doing?
I'm trying to go around you.
It's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry.
There we go. We got Stu. We got ability to check our telegrams. Respond to Magpie. No telegrams.
Got a telegram from Nathan. He's calling for a meeting.
Who?
Which Nathan? Perry?
Nathan Perry.
Oh, Jolly Rogers?
Yeah. He. Oh, I can just squeeze in here.
Don't respond to him,
What?
because look where we are.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just saying. This is what he said.
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
to
I was
have a
just making
discussion.
sure.
With all of the Vanguard tomorrow or Thursday evening, there are some things that have been happening in Van Horn that have to be discussed, but it would be best told to you all, so I call for a meeting.
Why would he need all of us?
In the middle.
I don't know.
Well, ask the question in your mind. Why? Why wouldn't it just be Pete, me and you, and Dick? Or just Pete?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Why would the Jolly Rogers want to make us all for a meeting, though? I mean, I know I just asked that question, but I don't know. Surely just want to speak to Pete and the Ruckstall or something. Surely. Fuck knows. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's the question that needs to be asked. Why would he need all of us? You didn't respond to him, did you?
No.
Good. We need to trust anyone we telegram while we're out here, otherwise word will get back very quickly.
Oh, no, we're doing good. We're live, we're doing stuff. We have absolutely no telegrams.
Dick went somewhere to piss, but I have no idea where.
Oh, okay. You being a potato? Yeah.
Anyone coming in?
Yeah, coming.
took us somewhere, relieving himself. Sure weirdo.
Relieving himself.
It's another nicer word for pissing.
Right.
There he is.
We're in here.
Right. Currently, we have no word on any goons being around. We have two choices. We wait and see if we get word, and then grab them when there is word, or we go look ourselves, blow our cover out here, and hope we run into one before word gets back. From what I know, they were out east last night.
Oh, fuck.
Doesn't matter too much. Everyone was gone. Buildings. I like the buildings, but buildings can be rebuilt. People cannot.
Yeah.
What do people think? Wait for information or go look?
I don't think any of them are going to be around right now.
It's approaching the time where we grab the last one. They might be.
Just don't think riding around and making ourselves known already is a good idea. Like maybe they're not around yet, or maybe they're still out east, but there's surely some people around that are their friends. If they see us,
Very true.
I don't know. If word gets to them, I mean, that is the question. Did word already get to them or not? If so, I'd imagine that they probably have returned here, or waiting somewhere.
Well, they don't know
Like-
that we're still out here.
Yeah, or they don't know, and they might also still be out. Or came back without knowing. Too many variables, but anyway.
There are a lot of variables, which is why I ask everyone, because I don't know what the best decision would be at this moment. We could get lucky just riding around, or it could fuck the plan in general by doing it.
I mean, I would presume the amount of time we spent out west yesterday, if someone did notice, and they would have told
Yeah.
them. But like you
I'd
said, they might not
assume
know.
Archie's friends told him at least.
Yep,
Think
definitely.
he would have told them.
Possibly. Hard to
Which
know,
ones?
but I'd assume possibly yes. An enemy of our enemy is our friend and all that.
Which means if they don't know that we're out of here, they're either going to be riding around trying to find us, or
No,
waiting
they knew we
somewhere.
were out here yesterday. We made it obvious we were leaving yesterday. They would
Okay.
expect us to be back east.
Unless they're waiting for us to return back east.
Might be Barton. That telegram from Nathan, what days did he say?
Today or Thursday?
Sounds like they might be waiting.
Think he sent a telegram because of the goons?
Why would he need to talk to all of us, Solus? Why would he need Tinker or you or August there?
I presume if a Jolly Rogers or another gang, he's the leader, right? He'd want to talk to the
Yeah,
leader,
leader talks to leader.
not
You
me.
don't talk to
Yeah,
everyone.
he wouldn't need us then.
So why did he request everyone? Sounds like what that guy said in the rug store might have been right after all. But that is a lot of assumption. Returning
Trying to do
home,
something against us.
maybe that means if we return home we might be dealing with the goons and the Jolly Rogers at the same time.
I know I mentioned this, but I mentioned it to Pete. I don't know if everyone else knows. I think I did, but That top hat guy was in the saloon too, with one of his friends. They was acting mighty suspicious, kind of cocky, explaining how easy it was to. Last time we had a fight with them, they took some of us out. Mighty strange, mighty weird. I mentioned it to Pete, but he said he'd already dealt with it, but that was after, so. Something just didn't
Yeah.
sit right with me since that day. I tried to explain it. I just want to mention that again. I did not trust him at all, even though he
Neither
got what
did
he
I.
wanted.
That's why I sent people back when Pete was alone in town with him. Anyway, based on that information, I don't think returning home is a great idea. We can
No.
return east, but for now, until we get word from Pete, I don't think returning home is a great idea. Even if these Jolly Rogers do have the best of intentions, us going back without Pete to talk to them won't resolve anything because Pete's word will be the last word on it.
Agreed?
Everyone agree?
I agree with that, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to deal with the goons before we deal with any internal problems. If we try and deal with them both at the same time, it will be the end of us. Which means we need to play this incredibly clever. So we are going to be waiting for information, however boring it may be.
Shall we
Do
wait
you
for
know of any-
information out here?
Pardon?
Shall we wait for information out here?
Here is where we'll get the information from, so here is where we should wait.
Alright.
Out west, I mean. August,
Yeah,
Barton.
that's what I mean.
Do you know anywhere nearby where people are unlikely to traverse, unlikely to see horses or people?
Coronado.
I can't hear you, Barton.
The Sea of Coronado.
Are there not gangs that use that area?
No.
There's a structure just outside the Sea of Coronado area. I don't know for sure if that's a fully built house or not, but there's that.
It's
It
what we
sounds
call
out of the way.
it's what we call Quill Hill. Zip's buried there, and along with everyone else from the Quill gang. No one
We'll
goes
head
up
there
there.
then. You talking about the small building just below the N in New Austin?
Yes.
Alright, that's where we're head. We're gonna follow the railway tracks down, hit the coast and go around the bottom of the large rock there then. I'll check my telegrams one more time before we leave, and then we'll wait a bit and check them again.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Chop know I'm staying out west, okay?
Tell her to stay out of Van Horn.
Uh-huh, I did.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Should we tell the seer to stay out of Van Horn as well?
I already have.
Okay. What about Jesse?
Wait, let me ask him. Listen else. Jesse.
No, I think Barton telegrammed Jesse. Might want to double check though.
Yeah,
I'll
ask-
telegram Jesse again.
Yeah,
just in
please.
case.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, I'll just send the telegram.
Yeah, just making sure. Whether he gets 2 telegrams about it, then.
Telegram Johnny too, in case he ever gets back around.
Z362. I forgot to do my title screen today.
You coming?
Yeah, I was just finishing the telegram to Jesse.
You're coming.
Okay. It's the structure I was talking about. Spark. You go up already? Oh, no, there it is.
I think the Jolly Rogers might be trying to take over Van Horn. Nathan wants to speak to me and you first.
Oh, okay.
He said he's known us the longest and he trusts us.
Be then. I saved his life a couple times.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Like that.
Where are the other
Good.
two?
Stand with that, feel into that.
Alright, we'll have another little meeting because we don't have anything else to do. If what we suspect is true, actually true, then the fate of Van Horn currently is unknown. If we don't pull off what we're doing out here, then it might not exist in a few days' time. What we do now is more important than ever. Every move has to be thought out, every action. That was
does.
all I had.
Okay, I agree. I agree. Amen to that.
It's gonna be hard though.
It's not going to be easy. That's the reason we're taking it so slow. One wrong move, one misstep, one of us getting caught out could mean the end of Van Horn.
Just doesn't make much sense to me.
Why not?
No, not that in general. Just the Jolly Rogers.
Maybe we were already informed about them doing this, but we didn't believe it. However, them asking everyone to return to Van Horn specifically today or tomorrow. That's awfully suspicious.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just asking myself what they get out of this, you know?
Well, from what we heard, Barton, do you remember the conversation? You asleep?
I'd be thinking.
Pardon?
Wasn't there for it.
Pretty sure you were. Because inside the
wasn't.
rug store with Pete and that guy that Pete met.
I wasn't there.
Alright. Must have been Dick, myself, and Pete then. But a guy that Pete had met not too long ago had been doing business, I think with Barton, told us that he was invited in on a meeting with the Jolly Rogers talking about overthrowing Van Horn. We didn't believe it because why would someone just pull a random person into a meeting talking about overthrowing the town that they're in?
What was this guy's name?
Can't remember the name. Dick might know. Where's Dick?
You have a headache?
He went outside. Maybe he's just
I
checking.
would
for
hope
a
so. I
minute
just
or
gave a
so.
speech about how Misstep could get us all killed and he's gone. Better be a fucking headache. Right, Tinker?
Yeah, right, Wes. That's right.
What's wrong with you, Tinker?
I'm focused. I'm sitting here listening.
Yeah, where he is. Oh, yeah, probably had a headache.
Well, hopefully it was a headache, but he might remember the name. I don't.
Alright. But you know, it wasn't the word that we were suppressing them. I mean, Van Horn is home to them just as it is home to us.
The person we talked to said that they disagreed with the rules, which obviously Dick, myself, and Pete were all quite surprised by, considering there really aren't many rules to follow.
Yeah,
It's
too.
literally don't bring law.
Yeah, it's why we
Dang.
didn't really believe this guy being annoyed with the rules, bringing a random person in on the meeting. None of it made sense, but now with them telegramming Barton for us all to come back, maybe he was telling the truth.
Are they upset about the dunk onto the bookstore and us invited? Like it's
I don't know. Either
But
way,
seriously, if that is the reason for them to do something like this, like, ever thought
Because-
about that they could just talk with us about it?
as far as I knew,
What the-
they agreed with don't bring law into town.
Yeah, exactly. Like, these rules are not
Yeah,
there because we want to
they're
put them in place, but to
probably-
keep us all safe.
They are probably trying to find a reason, okay? They're just seeing a weak point. They want Van Horn, most likely. They're going to tell some random guy and people they were meeting with anything they can, or will.
I mean,
Maybe
think about it. If you were them, what do you want Van Horn to yourself?
It's
No,
like
not
we
really.
Control of the
prevent
place.
them. It's not like we prevent them or really do anything to control Van Horn.
No, we've
It's-
had an uneasy agreement with them for a long time now, since Wallaby's time. They were invited in, as they tended to be around a lot later than us, so, or a lot earlier, so they were free to use Van Horn as they wished when they were awake, and we would when we were awake, but it seems as though they're content on treading on toes.
It's not like we don't welcome most folk into Van Horn. There's more than just the two groups in Van
Look,
Horn.
we don't need to try and justify this. We all know we're the good guys here. Dick, we're just talking more about this Jolly Rogers situation. Do you remember the name of the guy that told us that they were planning to overthrow us?
I don't know off the top of my head. That's like the first time I ever met him.
Was it Dexter something?
I think it
That
was
might have been
Dexter.
it.
It was
Lovelace.
Dexter.
I just saw him in Armadillo yesterday.
He
He
wears a
mentioned
hood and all
about it
that.
to me.
Well, I mean, he only wanted to talk about it in very private locations, as obviously telling another gang that another gang is going to try and overthrow them is a very good way of dying if that information gets out. Don't imagine he would tell you in the middle of Armadillo.
He
I guess
also
not.
mentioned, what was his name? The gambler fella, whatever the fuck his name is. And his group.
The gambler?
Yeah, apparently they were part of the meeting.
I mean, the gambler, he kind of came out of nowhere. I don't really know who he is.
In most of them.
But that gambler guy, though, he was asking for the Jolly Rogers the other day when I was in town, asking where they were. Oh, they asked for him. It was one or the other.
Interesting.
So they know each other.
Yeah, it's all starting to fall into place, isn't it? I guess it's a good thing we didn't go home yesterday. Could have been a bloodbath.
Sake.
We can deal with this. It's a lot, but we can deal with this. First things first, though, the goons. And when we get them, we won't be taking them back to Van Horn.
If we get one, should we have a designated or a spot we want to go to or a location we want to go to?
Yeah, we should discuss that now. Needs to be near a telegram station, but also a telegram. I know the spot.
What are you thinking?
Okay.
We'll go to where I kept Keppel tied up to a tree for 3 hours and we were never found, even though all of the law was chasing us. It's close to
Yes.
rigs, close to telegrams that most people don't go to. And even if we telegram from rigs, they will never find where we are from there.
That
It'll
was
be
at
cold out
Diablo's
there.
Ridge, right? Or close to that.
No, yeah, it was at Diablo's Ridge. It was right there.
Well, yeah, it was. It wasn't exactly there. It was on one side or the other of that road, or
Yeah,
near the edge.
exactly.
But yeah,
Yeah, it was
But yeah,
tucked
it
away in
is
the forest.
completely off of any roads, and
yeah,
you
any
do
main
not ride
road.
through there because of the cliffs.
Yeah, no one goes through there. And there's enough trees that anyone that would ride along any of those roads won't see you. It's close to Riggs, it's close to Strawberry, so we can look at telegrams and send them from 2 different places. That's where we'll use. We'll have to tell Barton when he gets back.
Also, in case we get split up here for whatever reason, law or whatsoever, we should also find a spot where we can meet up again.
That's going to be very dependent on how we get split up. If we're split up because goons are chasing us, then we'd probably want somewhere further out east. If we're split up because law are chasing us, we might want to stick out west.
If it's law, we could just meet up here again, I guess. I mean, ideally, we do not get split up, but I have fallback points in case that happens, instead of us chasing each other for hours on end.
This might be a good one then, but it would be far away if we're going to be heading towards Armadillo at any point. The problem is the area that we're going to be in is massive.
Missed all of that. What's the point? I had something in my
point?
ears for a moment. Fallback point, or point we're taking them.
The point we'd be taking them is Diablo's Ridge. Or Diablo Ridge, which is sort of poetic considering they're religious.
Very true. And then I agree with having a fallback point in case we get split up or something, unless we just want to make it Diablo Ridge.
Well, that's the thing. It depends on how we get split up. Do we want to go all the way back east if we just get chased by law?
We can make this our fallback point if we
Yeah,
get chased
that's
by law or
what Zola
something.
said. Great minds and all that. Congratulations, you two. That was a sincere congratulations, you dick.
Oh, wow, thank you. It's all the cuddling we did last night.
Shh. We're not telling anyone about that.
It's not exactly a secret for most, but
Barton,
Thalos and I cuddled last night.
we've decided if we grab any of them, we're going to go to Diablo Ridge. Is where we took a law person one time, kept them tied to a tree for hours and no one found us. It's close to 2 different telegram stations, so we don't have to send the telegrams from the same spot each time. And it's off any main tracks or roads.
Alright.
If we get split up out here, this will most likely be the fallback point. However, if we're split up out here after a gunfight with the goons that doesn't go so well, we'll fall back to Diablo Ridge. Everyone understand that?
yeah.
Understand?
Tinker, we're in a gunfight with the goons, it doesn't go so well, where are we going?
Diablo?
Good job.
Where is this place?
It's over just north of Riggs, east of Strawberry, before the Dakota. It's in
It's
the
about
middle of nowhere.
Monto's Rest.
That's it.
There's like an open little field, you could say, but with lots and lots of trees around and a cliff on one side. If you are there, a little bit closer to the tree line, nobody sees
Yeah,
you.
no one,
Not if
no
they're
one can
exactly
see where you
searching it.
are. No one should be riding past where you are. The law searched for us for hours and they couldn't find us, so I think that's probably the best spot. And then if we want to be really daring, we can have someone send a telegram from Valentine to keep them off our scent. Make it look like we're continually moving. Briggs, then Strawberry, then Valentine.
I can also sneak up to Wallace from there as well.
Exactly. Wallace is a very popular location to hide near. That's why I don't want to go there, but if we telegram from there, they'll assume that we're near there. Might give us the time we need to negotiate.
Also, for the people going out, they send telegrams. There's plenty of different ways back to Diablo Bridge without being spotted.
Yeah. We'll wait here for a bit longer. Was there anything else anyone wanted to discuss before we continue for the day?
Oh, all good.
I'm good as well.
Good to know. As good as we all can be in the given situation. But, you know, if the day goes well, we'll be back in Van Horn with some Jolly Rogers under our boot by the end of the day.
Fully.
Would be nice if Pete was around.
To tinkle real quick.
Did she just say tinkle?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, he's gonna tinkle. What Tinker does as well.
Fantastic.
Oh, you're in such a bad mood for someone who's currently fighting for their home, Tinker.
I'm focused. You sound like me when I say and ask you why you're in a bad mood, and you say, I'm focused. I genuinely am.
I appreciate that. We're gonna need a lot of it today. A lot rides on it.
I really like that black flower.
I was just looking at that too.
That is impressively large.
That is.
My god.
It's very large.
And that looks like Guarma
What?
in the painting.
Got a gaping hole in the middle of it as well.
Oh,
It looks like it belongs in that painting.
It does, yeah. I want it.
Old ass news.
That black flower would match the ones in your hair, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
You need to put that one on your hat.
I should, yeah.
Did one of you grab this can of beans already?
I don't
No.
believe so.
Well, you need food.
No.
Oh.
I was just.
I just
I had
really
planned on
wanted
grabbing
beans.
that can of beans.
Oh, sometimes people get embarrassed when others are watching.
Let's see.
If we all were to leave the house, I'm sure you'd have no problem.
Okay, get the fuck out, please.
Didn't mean everyone has to leave. I'm just going to the toilet. Weirdos.
Can all go at the same time.
No beans.
No
whiskey.
beans. Do you want the beans? I can get the beans.
Do you see them?
No, I didn't have it.
Yes, I see them right here. Oh, nope, no beans. Oh, so I
Oh, you got 'em?
I did not because I dropped them and they rolled under something.
They brought it quickly.
God damn it.
Wait, oh wait, is that them? Yes. I got you your beans. There you go.
My only fear is what happened a couple weeks, I think last week.
Is this Adelaide's telegram?
Let me see. Yes, it is. Here's your beans.
This paper does look pretty worn.
Might be old. Whiskey go. Oh, it's right there.
We all just awkwardly standing out here while he checks out some beans.
Oh, I got the beans.
Oh, you got the beans?
Yeah, I
gave him
can
the
see.
beans. I
Oh,
gave him
you
his
have them
beans.
right now.
Yeah.
Do I still have them?
You do, yeah. Let's see your gun. Oh,
Sticky thing.
Oh,
yeah, I guess we're just calling her Bean from now on.
all right, beans.
Oh my! I swear to God.
Come on, Beanie, let's go.
Oh my God.
Oh, Beanie for short.
Oh, that sounds kind of
Sorry.
cute.
Barton's out front. Found a note. Looks very old from apparently Adelaide stayed here at some point.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Why do I say
What
what?
does the note say?
It's literally from Adelaide going, "Thank you, stranger. I'm sorry I didn't ask first,
Oh,
but I had nowhere
I
else to
didn't
go."
see
Yeah.
that one.
I
Called
put
her
a
at once.
That's the
telegram on
one I
there.
showed you.
A lot of old newspaper clippings around here too, from like 1880 something.
1883. Yeah, I was just reading.
One of them was
Oh.
1880, I thought.
Oh, what's this one? I didn't read
Right
this
here,
one.
yeah, yeah. Sheriff Iron of Tumbleweed, June
Wanted
1880.
poster.
Interesting.
Julius Outlaw of Hell, Underwood.
Outlaw of Hell is the dumbest fucking outlaw nickname I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's someone who really needs to let
Oh.
everyone know how big his dick is.
It was 1880. People are a lot more cynical nowadays.
I suppose.
Well, I mean, outlaw from hell implies a hell of a lot.
It does.
A big name to live up to, and I think most people, well, they probably think they could do better, so they react negatively until they know what the guy's actually done, and then they might have some respect. But a name means nothing until you know what someone has actually done. Isn't that right,
But
I
Beans?
I
it
swear
says
to fucking God.
it says what he's done on the newspaper clipping.
I just think it's a dumb name. I mean, even if it was like just hell or something, that would be better. Just outlaw from hell.
I mean, it says multiple murders, bank robbery, torture, and destruction. I've done all of that shit.
So have I.
I don't say I'm from hell.
Or, you know, if you wanted something like that, hell sent or just hell or something, you know.
You
All right,
say
I'll tell you
from
what, we're
Van
going to go
Horn.
with... Pardon?
Say you're from Van Horn. Close enough.
Exactly. Oh. Whoa, you think Van Horn's hell?
To others, maybe.
All right, yeah, true. We're going to call you Beans from Hell then, because you've done everything on that poster.
Beans from hell.
Yeah, imagine the gas.
Oh my goodness. It's just why beans? Just because this can is stuck to me?
Yep. Right, we should probably go check telegrams, and then it is getting at that time where we should probably make a move, whether we have a telegram or not. What do people think?
Yeah, give me just a minute here.
All right. Don't you start, Beans.
I swear to God, Wesley.
What you gonna do about it?
Throw this
Sleep
can
in
of
my
beans
tent
at you.
again?
I did not sleep in your fucking tent. I cuddled with Solace.
Wait, you just told me the opposite. You gotta get your story straight.
What? I cuddled with
This is how you
Solace.
get arrested
What's
by
with me?
law.
I was saying how we cuddled last night.
Oh yeah, we did.
Swear to God, Wesley, I'm gonna kill him.
We all
I'm gonna
did.
kill. I what?
Not sure if
Yes.
he's aware of that.
We just needed to be warm.
Yeah.
Take 2 seconds. I need to
Okay.
turn my heat down.
Wanna cuddle with him, then go cuddle with him. It's a radar over there. Cool.
I kill. I what? We got items.
What?
There's
Did you
a
say-
rider.
Oh,
Maybe.
okay.
No, wild horses.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Really
Tinker,
like these beans, don't you?
That's,
you
I
have
swear to
started
God.
smelling nicer since we've been out here, and I don't know why. I don't
What?
know,
Say
that's
again?
what I just said.
Take a
What do
nap
you
in the
bathe
bush.
in?
Get rid of these fucking beans!
Rams, to your horses. Vanguard assemble. And all that shit.
Am I still carrying beans?
No,
Okay.
No, I am.
left them in the bushes.
No more beanie.
You aren't Bean. No, you're not.
Okay.
Doesn't
Beanless.
mean that the name hasn't stuck though.
Oh, lovely.
Beanie.
Oh,
No,
look,
that's
you
too
pissed off
far.
my horse.
God,
Oh, sorry, Solace.
good.
Same route back.
Okay.
The local.
Your saddle
Is it loose?
looks so good with you on it.
Oh, thank you. I can say the same for yours. Is my saddle loose?
No.
You know, I think your saddle would look better with both of us on it.
I don't disagree.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. From me, anyway.
Well, now we've got to make a move anyway.
Alright.
I got a telegram from Bandit asking where everyone's at.
Well, unfortunately, we're not going to trust him either. Not in this situation. Like I said, one wrong move.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know.
Ride on tumbleweed.
We can make, because I don't think any of them are on.
Then we'll move up to Armadillo.
Oh no, not the headaches. Somebody crashed their wagon?
Did the other person on the saloon go inside? No, they're still there. So we'll continue then.
Slowing down.
All right, what'd you say? I can't hear you over the rain.
I'm interested in if any of those people go to the telecoms now, so back
Oh.
yours up a bit. We'll wash the road. Looks like they're not moving. We'll continue to Armadillo.
It does look so cold. Oh. There's moving now instead of just sitting in one spot. I'm worried that They're not gonna be around until we go to log out again. So we've been doing this like just missing them kind of thing. But you know, what can you do when you have multiple UK people and the US people can't really sit around and do anything by themselves because we don't have numbers for that. So around now, some should be waking up or logging in. So I believe it's nearly 5 p.m. Eastern. So I'd say within the next hour, a bunch should be logging in. I'm fine. Is everybody though?
Up ahead.
Oh, I see him. Do we have Barton? Yeah. I gotta move my head so I can block the glare.
We go to Armadillo then.
Right.
I'm cold and I'm about to turn my heat back up. Yeah, we've definitely got at least like 45 minutes before people start coming around.
Sorry, Jake.
Don't worry about it.
I think it's empty. Yeah, I think we've got about 45 minutes before people start really hopping on. It's not too bad, we just gotta hold out. I know we have 40 minutes until Elith when Adelaide's player usually hops on.
It looks to me as though, unless they'll be coming back later, this is a waiting game between the two of us. One lot of us out east, one lot of us out west. It's going to be down to who finds whose friend first. We'll head back to Telegrams and then over to our tumbleweed. If there's only one law there, we can still find out who's in town.
You can see where the border of the map is. Where the snow stops. Notice it tapers off a little bit.
Yep.
Hello. Yep. I think we've probably got another 45-ish minutes. 40, 45, 35 minutes before people really start logging in. I think we're just out here too early. We're basically logging in as we're logging off.
Looks like whoever was here moved on. No horses.
Be down to Claude's Armadillo.
Maybe.
There's a good chance we've got another.
Pardon?
I'd say there's a good chance that the goons don't start or will start popping their heads up within the next. I'd say. At least if I know Adelaide, probably within the next 45 minutes.
Yeah, but where is the question?
That I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta go take a leak, alright? Be as quick as possible.
Howdy, howdy.
There you go.
Have we met before?
I don't think we've ever met before.
What's your name, sweetheart?
Bodie.
Bodie.
Yeah.
It's a shame we haven't met before. Could have sworn we did.
No, I don't think you and I have ever met before.
You live out here.
Sorry?
You live out here.
No, I just come out this way to grab a pickaxe to go do some mining.
Makes sense. Happy mining. good luck. Sometimes the emeralds are a little bit more giving than other times.
Nothing.
No, just a minor.
He looked of age to me.
Oh my god, Wesley. I had a feeling that joke was coming.
Easy, take it easy.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my horse is doing.
So what now?
He wasn't mine just yet.
Who, yeah, who is that over there on that
It's
little
that guy
minor
from
from
Oh,
Tumbleweed.
the
Tumbleweed.
guy from town. Okay, right. I don't know what now. We could try and catch them early out east. They were in the
Right.
strawberry. We've known them to be around that area. I don't know if they'd still be there.
I think they're probably doing the same shit we're doing out east.
Probably
If
are.
they can catch
So
us.
either it's a race until we find one of theirs before they find one of ours, or we go have a head-on-head 6v6 gunfight and hope none of us die. Considering there's a lot less places to hide out here, and a lot less telegrams to stay in contact, and we have better odds.
If we stay out here, we're gonna keep riding around each other.
Ah, sorry.
Put them out there.
I agree.
to differ.
What?
That's how Rocco died.
Yeah, I said Van Horn doesn't die. No, you thought it was.
Where is it?
I hear.
Oh, that one. I don't think there's any wildlife over there that would scare it, like wolves or anything.
No.
Usually the horse is facing away from the direction it ran from. It did that. Unless this person just had a bit of a headache.
Unless somebody's baiting out here.
And then someone, what?
Keep an eye up on the cliffs and shit. There's birds up on these cliffs, so I don't think anyone's up there that could have spooked them.
It can be a cougar over there.
I reckon we can just wait a couple minutes, see if this person wakes up.
Some wild horses over there.
Solas, you come with me. Everyone else watch this door.
Alright.
What's happening?
Watching
Now
out.
so let's, I guess going to check the telegram. We're gonna watch this horse. If we do get in a shootout, it's gonna be right?
Yeah. I imagine we might be able to win one. In fact, depending on the circumstances, I think our chances are quite good. However, if we can help taking a chance and find ourselves someone as a bargaining chip, I would rather do that than risk people's lives and risk Van Horn over the outcome of one gunfight.
I agree.
It's all about patience. I mean, I don't like it either that we're running around here not finding anybody, but chances are just better if we finally grab somebody. And they're gonna get restless just as us, so it's just a matter of time. Either they come
I
back
imagine
or
they
we
get
head
more
back.
restless. And if we do ride back that way, we can't go to Van Horn, or we might be dealing with gangs on two fronts. We
Exactly.
avoid this issue with the Jolly Rogers until Peter's back around.
Hey, we don't have to
Because
go to Van
obviously,
Horn.
pardon?
I wasn't saying we should go to Van Horn.
Yeah, I was just explaining things. I wasn't saying you were. We'll go back to Tumbleweed. I don't think anyone's returning to this horse. Inca,
Uh-huh.
Jesus,
What?
you couldn't hear me that whole time.
I couldn't hear you, no.
Jesus, has your aunt got back to you?
Yeah, she sent me a telegram in regards to the, when I sent her on back after she told Desmond.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
Yeah, she just sent one back saying sorry about that. I got telegrams smuggled up. That's all she said. She ain't said nothing else. She's hardly around, Wes, I know I wanted that to work bad.
I might as well ask. See if we
Uh-huh.
can go down that route. No one.
Nope. Ghost town.
Right.
Not a bad idea.
Possibly a local horse up at the cemetery.
We could just hang out here for a bit. Play some poker upstairs, hide our horses in the bushes.
Not
If
sure
anyone
about
rides
playing
in.
poker, but we can certainly stay here for a bit.
Or we can watch from the hill that we sat on before.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
Bonnie.
Which hill have we?
The one up
Straight
here.
ahead.
The one straight ahead.
Oh, okay.
We have to go around into the canal.
I think this way's the
We could
fastest
get up, I
way back
think.
up though.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Just worried I wouldn't make it up there.
I'll watch the back.
Yeah. It's fine. At least I can finish my coffee now.
A surprising amount of locals.
Yeah.
last night I getting conversations for cold. Yeah. I'm getting cold. Seeing my character laying in the snow.
It's soulless.
Soulless
Oh,
is
she's
to
here.
my
She's right
left.
there. She's yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
where's
Hey, I'm
Barton?
here.
To your right.
Barton's there. I'm watching the back.
I don't see Barton at all.
He's hidden under.
He's right there.
Where's Solus then?
To my left.
I don't even see her.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see Solus. Oh
I'm
shit!
over
Yeah.
here. I have
Oh
a
my
good view
fucking
on
God.
the road to my left.
Something on the road to your left.
And I can see it.
Oh, you can see it.
There's
Okay.
nothing, but I can see it.
Oh, I see Solus now.
Yeah, took a bit.
Yeah, she buried herself under some gravel.
Oh yeah, I see it.
It's called blending in.
Imagine if we had all white outfits.
Well, we
I
look
feel
so
like-
fucking stupid riding around, but
Yeah.
it would be useful.
Yeah.
How the fuck do they find anyone to fucking rob out here?
They go out east.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that. They go out east.
Makes sense.
I don't think I ever robbed anyone in the West when I lived out here.
Alright, how much longer should we keep watching?
I don't know.
4
Give it about
minutes.
maybe, yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes then. And then what are
4
we doing?
minutes.
We're gonna head back
No,
east.
3 minutes and 55 seconds now.
Okay.
And then what are we doing? We heading back east, or we heading around the west again?
I need to check telegrams. That might
Okay.
inform us on our next move, it might not.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good.
It is specific, but it makes sense because it's 4:30, at least my time. It's on the half hour. hoping people start waking up.
That's a wild horse.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
None of the goons are on. They're all on alts. Or at least the ones that stream are on alts. I didn't look at their streams. I just wanted to see if they were live. Yeah. So unless we catch like Growler and Eva or something. It might not be a bad idea, depending on your telegrams, Wesley. If we also scout out Armadillo, because I know Growler and Ava get spotted there fairly frequently.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping my telegrams will be keeping an eye on Armadillo for us. Right, it's been 4 minutes.
Okay, we moving?
One last look. Any movement?
Nope.
Not that I see.
We move.
Not a thing.
Was worth a try.
Come on, you. Steady on down here. Be careful. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was bright. our horse is still here. It is. It's probably a duplicate horse or something. Sorry.
Somebody's inside here.
Anything interesting?
Out of the way.
Oh, sorry. No.
Are you dressed up as an elf for Christmas?
Yeah, I love Christmas.
What a beautiful outfit.
Thank
Do you have a name?
Yeah, my name is Tinsel.
Is what?
Tinsel. Tinsel. Tinsel.
Tinsel.
Is that your real name, or is that,
Yeah.
you know, the name for the costume?
No, it's my real name. Wait, can I write my telegram now?
What? I wasn't stopping you. I was just asking if you had anything interesting.
No, you haven't. No one is writing me, not even the prince.
Not even the what?
The prince.
Newspaper.
Oh, the prince.
Oh,
Yeah.
you said the prince.
No, I said prince.
Do you not have any friends to write to you?
I'm waiting for them. They did not arrive yet.
How long you
They
been in the
always
crossing?
make a big move to come here. Every year.
Oh, you come
I
here
see.
every December?
Yeah. Well, Christmas is the whole year, but we celebrate it in December to make everyone happy.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you,
Take care.
You're welcome.
Jesse. So I sent a telegram just in case, telling Jesse probably stay out of Van Horn, keep yourself safe. He is not leaving Van Horn.
Why not?
What?
He said, going to keep an eye out on Van Horn. I'll give myself an out just in case. I'm not going to abandon my home.
What? What is wrong with you?
I
Even
don't
though I
know.
quite literally said stay out of Van Horn, it's not safe.
It's not safe for him now. Why would he do that?
But who's going to Van Horn?
Jesse won't move out of Van Horn, apparently. Said he's not going to leave his home.
Since when did he become so sentimental?
Fucking stupid. Did you send him on back? Oh,
No, I figured I'd tell Wesley first. Because if he's not
He
going to listen
didn't-
to me, maybe he'll listen to
He
Wesley.
didn't tell me. He's telegrammed me, but he didn't say that to me. He said the goons have been in Van Horn. They carved something in the rug store.
Oh, he just sent that to me because I sent him stay out of Van Horn. It's not safe.
wait, what? They carved something in the rug store?
Yeah, what did they carve in
Yeah.
the storm?
Next time,
Does Wesley know about that?
I gave it to him.
Shit. Well, they been there then. Well, why wouldn't he trying to keep him safe?
I'm pretty sure he's staying in Annisburg.
There's no one in Armadillo.
All right,
Okay.
Okay.
can we go east?
We go east. We'll go to Strawberry first. That's the place I know they've been.
Do we go through Thieves, maybe, or no?
What do you think? What are the positives and negatives?
Well, we have friends there. I don't think they're gonna runs you a telegram and be like,
So do they, though. This is my concern. Good luck with your roof horse.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
that's tinsel.
Yeah, we got some sort of formation. There it goes. That's somewhat back.
Just
What?
nothing to stain on that boy. As I told Solus August, if we get into a gunfight with them, I'm gonna be pretty fucking aggressive.
That's fine.
I just need you to know that we're gonna be pushing and pushing them hard because they crumble
That's
under
okay.
pressure.
Couple of people at the telegram.
No one of interest. Split up. Tinker, Solus, Dick, you guys look around town. Barton, August, need to check my telegram. We'll eat and then we'll head back.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna wait till Barton's over. Before we go to bed later, can I talk to the two of you?
Yeah.
It's not a right now conversation, but before we go to bed. I don't know if you caught
Did you
that.
say you two?
Yeah, both of you. It's not a right now
Alright.
conversation, but before we go to bed.
Yeah. As long as we haven't all been shot down.
But here's hoping. Listen, I'm
Let's go
using the
find the
conversation
others.
as motivation.
Anyone?
Jinko. Buddy?
Yeah,
Yep.
nobody.
What do you think? Back through the canyons or back over the main road? The ranchers spot us and they'll know we're heading back east. So the canyon and up around the edge where people don't normally look might be best, or we can go on the main road and stick
we'll
to
have
the
to go.
ski side.
We'll have to go up and behind the ranch and
Yeah, one or the
across
other.
the river.
Let's go behind the ranch so we avoid the
Yeah. Just about everything.
You got boots on, Jacob?
I got boots.
Don't really have any plans as of now.
Careful.
Station.
Okay. I think that we're all single file. The thing is that I prefer staggered. So we do single file, somebody stops, you're going as a tea kettle. August is gonna just basically tell Wesley and Barton to get their shit together and get over themselves. Because so far, she's been very polite and very compassionate and very just like, you know, I get it, it's okay, like I see it from both sides. But this time she's over it. She's tired. She's usually stuck in the fucking middle every time they have an argument, and she's over it. So she's just gonna tell them to get the yeah. And tell them just get over themselves. Because the problem is I don't know if you guys have noticed, they agree 90% of the fucking time. 90% of the time, they agree. They argue because they think they're disagreeing. And they're literally saying basically the same fucking thing. And it's ridiculous. And the problem is because they both have very gruff, very aggressive voices, and they don't always convey tone of everything's fine, I'm just explaining, I'm just talking, then, you know, Barton gets defensive. And then Wesley gets defensive because Barton's getting defensive because Wesley's not attacking him, or the other way around, you know? Because Wesley likes to... And I do this IRL, which is why I know that this is what's happening. But, Barton gets defensive because he thinks it's a criticism. Wesley is just explaining why he has that opinion, or why he has that thought, or why that's the case. You know? Or just kind of reaffirming, like, kind of, yeah, I agree, but, yeah, I agree, here's reaffirming the reason why I agree, you know? And, like, earlier, where they're like, go back east, and Barton was like, I didn't, you know, Wesley said, you know, can't go back to Van Horn, Jolly Rogers, and Barton goes, I wasn't saying go back to Van Horn. Wesley goes, no, I know, like, I was just explaining. Wesley wasn't criticizing or thinking he said that. It was literally just reaffirming of, like, you know, yeah, you're right, and just an addendum to kind of reaffirm that this is the case. So we all kind of are on the same page. Yeah. Woo!
Well, I mean, I just got done running into a couple of bears. You ain't seen any riderless horses nowhere or injured folk, have you?
Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, that's right.
He's a ranger.
No, I haven't seen any.
Oh, all right.
And
well, if
so
you do,
it's-
and you wouldn't mind sending a tip to the ranger tip line, that'd be great.
Yeah, we'll do. We just rode in to talk, Ray, so if you see anything,
We'll let you
I
know.
appreciate that. Thank y'all, folks.
Yes.
You took care of that.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, take care too.
You know, and it's very much of, they both have this very aggressive tone all the time. And so they both always come off as like an asshole, or like they're saying something, or they're upset, or they're annoyed when they're not. When it's just them agreeing or saying yes, or, you know, whatever. And I think between the two of that, they can't read the underlying tone very well. And so they end up, you know, butting heads or arguing. And when they do disagree, it makes it worse, because it could just be normal disagreements of like, okay, so why do you think that? Just kind of discussing, you know? And it ends up in an argument of, it feels like one of them feels like they're attacking the other, of, you know, why do you think that? That's fucking stupid kind of thing, when that's not the case. It's genuinely just, why do you think that? Or, you know, we should do it this way. I don't like last night, I don't understand why we're doing it this. We should do it this way. And because everybody's, you know, nerves are shot and everybody's tired and everybody's concerned and stressed and everything, it did blow up a little bit. Wesley said some things he probably shouldn't have, but it was very much of, this is a lose-lose situation with a gunfight.
And he definitely should have explained it a little bit better and not in that way, but because Wesley's Wesley and Barton's Barton, and the way they explain things sometimes is just, they don't think to explain it without being gruff or, you know, letting this, like, the stress in their voices. They think the other one's arguing or attacking or whatever. And August is sick of being in the fucking middle, so she's just gonna tell them, basically, force them into a conversation. Because Barton hasn't talked to Wesley about whatever issues he has. And August knows Barton has, because he said to Indy, Barton has an immense amount of respect for Wesley.
Can we check that impasse? See if maybe they've hunkered down there.
Go on.
Alright.
And, you know, it's insane because Wesley doesn't think that. Wesley thinks Barton doesn't like him because they argue so much. And it's definitely, if it keeps going on like this, like it did last night, something's going to snap where Barton is going to leave and not come back, and then that puts August in a fucked up situation. And so she's just basically gonna force them to have a fucking conversation. So they're gonna see very assertive, bitchy August in a little bit. Because last night cannot happen again. And she knows the second she says the two of you need to get over yourselves, they're both gonna have the mindset of, you know, it's not me, it's him always like arguing, blah blah blah, and it's she's ready.
We're gonna take a leak then.
I need to pee though. Real quick chat. I'll be right back.
Sorry. I believe so. Maybe.
Okay, I'm back.
was fairly certain that was your horse, but I had to double check.
Oh, my horse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just really had to pee in the bush.
Stinker.
Also pee.
Taking a very long tinkle.
Why does everyone have to watch?
We're not
Or was I
watching.
just doing it out
I
in the
had
open?
no idea where you are.
Well,
Oh,
we're just
okay, that's
proud
alright
of
then.
you because you no longer left your mate to do it.
You got a point.
Vertigo, thank you for the follow. Not follow, raid. One of those. Hey, darling.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna be a bitch later, so I want to remind you that I love you.
Okay.
Okay. But I do love you.
I love you too.
I'm gonna be a bitch later. Hello, Vertigo. I hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a good session. Just, you know, had to remind him ahead of time. You had a good session. Back my new mic. Ooh, okay. Hell yeah. I need to get a new mic soon. If I do a subathon, it'll, that'll probably be the goal, is a new mic. I'm paying my rent. Because I do not make nearly enough money. I never put my map cover up. There we go. My frames. God, the snow makes it so fucking hard to see.
They're looking at us. Am I sending it to?
We'll be long gone, hopefully, by then, so.
Shit. Sorry. I was like, have a good night. Thank you for the raid again. I hope someday I get to see your deputy more than just stalking him from a balcony.
Searched around for any signs of life.
Okay.
What'd you say?
We're searching around for any signs of life.
All right.
Them dashing in.
Yeah, I was just gonna slam the door open. I'll check upstairs. Ow. Nothing in the barn.
Nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some water.
Hold. Oh no. Oh no. First time. Oh, Jesus.
so there were no signs of life at all.
God damn it.
No.
Yeah, there was nothing.
Oh
Absolutely
my
fine.
god. Yeah, nothing.
And then
Best way to fix this is a restart, but we cannot do that right now. And it'll give me the loose saddle bug.
Was that you riding around?
Oh, somebody just passing through. Some woman. Didn't look like anybody I recognized.
All right.
I'm watching. Sorry, Tinker.
No worries. Everything all good?
Yeah, just somebody passing through.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was you, but okay.
That was somebody else passing through. They didn't stop, they didn't turn around and look, so. Wolves.
Wolves.
As a deer, where's the
They're
wolf?
behind here.
Where?
Down there. No, I heard him barking.
Oh, I hear him, yeah.
There's somebody over there.
I can hear them, but I can't see them.
They're not coming,
Don't
they're
see
not
him.
coming. Get on your horse.
Here.
assume they're not coming. We just can't go any closer to that railroad bridge, or they will come.
Arthur.
Sorry,
Oh,
Sims.
sorry. Ah, sorry.
Grizzly? I heard something.
Yep, to our left.
Right there. He's dead.
A Vanguard firing squad 1, Grizzly 0.
Stop here for a minute. Calm down. You've had a shotgun stop off your head before. Gather around the lantern. Now, there's two things to discuss. One of which being that if the goons were in Van Horn yesterday, why would the Jolly Rogers not have informed us? Probably just lends itself to what we're already thinking. The
I never
second
even
thing
thought
is,
about that, yeah.
well, yeah, if they live there, and obviously they were probably talking about something if they telegrammed Barton yesterday late, meaning they were probably in Van Horn, or at least some of them were. And we know the goons were there. I really don't think we should be trusting them at all right now.
I don't like the sound of that.
The next thing is we've heard nothing of any goons at all out east or out west today. They might be laying low.
It seems like it, because I also have not received anything from anyone.
Has anyone received anything about any goons being anywhere?
No, I got nothing. If I was told, I'd let everyone know straight away.
Barton?
No. Just a thing from Jesse.
I imagine they might be keeping their heads low. Not sure what the plan would have been. Maybe we go back, the Jolly Rogers start a fight with us, and then the goons catch us tomorrow when we're weakened.
Just clean up after
Either
them.
way,
Maybe.
I don't know if we're going to be finding any goons tonight if we haven't heard anything already. The west is still completely clear. Everywhere from Tumbleweed to Fort Mercer to Armadillo, no sign of them anywhere. Any
We can also
suggestions?
lay low somewhere around
What
here.
what do you think the Jolly Rogers are gonna think with us just not coming back to Van Horn? Will we look to them?
I don't really care what they think. I care about people dying. They can think what they want for a few days. But as I said, even if everything we're suspecting isn't true, there's no point us going back for a meeting without Pete anyway.
I think we definitely need Pete there for that meeting if they want to meet.
Yeah.
Well, if
And
we
if it is a meeting and not an ambush.
we didn't care what people think, this war would have never even started.
Very true, but we can't change that now. Unfortunately, I wasn't around for any of the starting of the war or the discussions about it or the gunfight. So you were saying, Solus?
I'm just saying we could also stay low somewhere around here.
Well, either way,
One of
I'm
the
going back
camps or
to
something.
I'm going back to Chop tonight. She's laying low at a cave. I know where she is. I ain't letting her sleep out there alone tonight.
You
Not
bring
again.
her back here.
I can do, yeah.
I know a cave nearby. It's relatively small, but it's hidden.
Which one are you talking about?
The one very, very close to here. Like, probably just up the hill. It's not Siren's Cave or anything. It's just a small outcropping cave.
You want to show us? I mean, if the goons are laying there, well, keeping their heads low. Not everyone has to sleep right now, but don't go back to Van Horn currently.
We can quite literally walk there from here.
Well, we'll take the horses. They're inside
Barn,
the railway line.
That cave, can you tell me whereabouts it was so I can put a little mark on my map?
We'll go there right now. It will take less than a minute.
Well, yeah, that's where Chop's going.
Alright, it's,
I'll go look at the cave now, and then you can organise going to get shot. Come on. So you know where you go.
Alright, hang on. Damn it. Alright.
Lead the way, beans.
We're sticking with that one, huh?
Can't help myself. Anything that gets slightly under your skin.
Sorry, it's hard with the snow. It's down this way.
Oh, sorry, August.
You're fine. It's the snow's making it a little bit more difficult for me to remember, but it's we are very close to it.
Could it be up there?
No, and it wouldn't be that close to the tracks either. It's gonna be fucking. I hate the snow. I hate the snow already. Okay. This way. Gonna be. Fuck, where is it? It's going to annoy me now if I can't find it because. Somewhere, because I've hidden. I'm trying to find the spot I've hidden my horse. It's here. Fuck, I'm sorry. There is a cave around here. I'm just trying to remember exactly where.
You don't have to be sorry. Just take the time.
Hidden my horse around here before. It's gotta be.
Impressive.
It's gotta be around here because I've hidden my horse in here. Voices of. The fuck is this cave? Yeah, it's not that close to the fucking road. I feel like I'm failing now.
You're okay.
Alright.
Is it over here, maybe? Over here, isn't it? I've literally, every other time I've gone to, I've had no issue finding it.
over. It's a rock. Just go over the rock. There's no way it's in here, is it? No, it's... The snow is making it so hard to remember. Have none of you ever seen the cave around here before?
Not a small one out here, no.
It's gotta be up here. Maybe? Yes, yes. Okay, now I remember. Now I remember. It's gonna be...
This is the road. It's a small trail, so...
This is going to bother me if I can't find it. Because I've literally gone here so many fucking times. Is this it? No. Just give me 2 seconds. I have
Alright.
those landmarks on the map.
Okay, Barton, while we're here, whereabouts is that place?
It's over near Annisburg. I'll come with you.
Alright, okay.
Is anyone else going to be awake long enough to go with Tinker to get chopped?
Barton's coming.
Good. Maybe August will be awake long enough as well.
I should be. Oh man, you're a horse, darling. Did we swap horses by accident?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here it is.
Any roads nearby? No, perfect. Make sure you get your horses to lie down.
It's clear.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
It's surprisingly warm in here.
Wow, you guys.
There's space.
Yeah,
it's
no, this
warm.
will do.
We can get some of the bedrolls that we have and everything and at least stay warm in here.
Yeah,
think,
good thing we carry bedrolls on our saddles.
Cozy.
Right.
Very nice.
So,
Look,
Tinker, August, Dick, come back in. Solus, Dick, sorry.
Coming.
We'll bedroll in a second. August, will you be going with Barton and Tinker to go and get chopped?
I can, yeah.
You guys
I don't know if
can,
our chop's gonna be awake, by the way. I got a telegram from her when I told her to go there, so she will be there. If she's not awake, I'll sleep there with her and I'll bring her back tomorrow, so...
You better bring it back early. I don't want you fucking waiting to wake up till late, okay?
I know. As soon as she wakes up, I'll bring her back in the morning if she's asleep. If not, I'll bring her
Nice
back later.
and early, Tinker.
As early as I can, Wesley.
Okay,
I'll
good.
bring her back. You know I will.
Will you two be sleeping there with him as well?
It's up to Barton.
I'll suggest you don't, August.
Probably.
You usually take a while to wake up.
I do. I will. I don't know if I'll be able to really wake up and be around tomorrow.
Okay, well, it's probably best you stay here then. If you are heading out that way, stop by a telegram station, tell Jesse to meet you there, bring him back here as well, and see if you can find Madame too.
I don't think she's gonna fucking leave though, is he? He said he didn't want to leave Van Horn.
I told
So
him
he's
to
not.
leave.
Okay.
Why are we bringing them back here?
Because if August isn't going to be around, we need 6. Jesse is our 6.
Alright. But what about Madame Boucher? She's just gonna be left here in the cave by herself.
Because right now, Madame and Chop are left alone in the middle of nowhere. At least they could be together.
And Madame could stay with Chop. Yeah, they could stay here, I guess. Stay warm, got a fire and whatnot. If they got it, at least we know where they
And then
are.
we
Then
know
and
where
Chop's
they
not
are.
on
We
their own.
can come back and check on them. Right now, they're out in the middle of nowhere, alone. They should at least know where they can go to find us or be safe. Even if they do want to leave the cave after.
I had to look it up.
Okay, well, either way.
Okay.
If she's awake, I'll bring her back. I'll bring her back here later. If not, I'll do it when I wake up. I'll bring her back.
Yep, that works. Oh, you two better get off then.
All right, you coming, Barn?
Yeah.
Right, so if you do, okay?
Darlin, are you coming back?
Well done.
Probably not.
Shit. Okay. The 3 of us can have that conversation another day then.
Oh, I mean, depends how long it will take. We can do it now.
Come on.
We can. Yeah, it should only be a couple minutes.
Yeah, come on.
Tinker,
Uh-huh.
can you wait a couple minutes?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, go get your bedroll set up with Dick and Solus in the cave.
Well, he's gonna need it if we're staying out there.
Yep.
If Chop isn't awake.
Oh shit, yeah, you will.
You should
Should be good
fine.
here.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have any more cigarettes left, Barton?
You might need it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a bitch, and I'm sorry. I respect the both of you, Barton. I love you. The 2 of you need to get your fucking shit together and get over yourselves and stop fucking arguing all the time, because 90% of the time the 2 of you are agreeing and it's fucking ridiculous. And just, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant, so just bear with me. 90% of the time you 2 are agreeing, but you end up arguing anyway, because you both have this very aggressive tone with the way you speak, and it's natural and it's fine and everybody's used to it. But when you 2 talk to each other, you're both misreading the tone. Wesley, you have a tendency to explain your thoughts, to explain something, or when you're affirming something or agreeing, you just reaffirm the explanation or the reason for something. It comes across to Barton sometimes, I'm assuming, as a criticism or an attack, so he gets defensive and then you get defensive because he's getting defensive. And it usually doesn't turn into anything, just usually earlier. You said you reaffirmed of, we can't go back to Van Horn because Jolly Rogers. Barton said, I wasn't saying going back to Van Horn. You reaffirmed, wasn't saying you did. That can turn into an argument. You're both fucking agreeing. Wesley, you're just re-explaining something or reaffirming the reason why. In agreement. It's fine. The 2 of you just need to figure out how the 2 of you tends to speak. And I think that's the main issue. Because you're both thinking you're disagreeing. You're both thinking that you're butting heads or upset or annoyed, and it's honestly just the tone of your voices and the way the 2 of you just agree. Especially when you're asking questions, you'll say why, or, explain this, or I don't understand. And again, because you both come off as assholes half the time and have very aggressive tones, it sounds like you 2 are arguing with the other, or disagreeing, or upset, or something, when you're genuinely just trying to understand the other one's point of view. I know for a fact Barton has a lot of fucking respect for you, Wesley, and Wesley, I know you have respect for Barton, so the 2 of you need to get the fuck over yourselves and just figure your shit out and stop fucking arguing all the time. Maybe figure out a way to communicate that you're not constantly thinking the other one is disagreeing or upset or arguing. Because I've been in the middle of it. I've been present for all of it. And my patience is wearing fucking thin. We're all stressed. All our nerves are shot. We're all coming across like assholes and snapping at each other. And the two of you need to fucking realize that and just get on the same fucking page even when you disagree. Because you disagree a lot less than you think you do.
I agree.
And both of you thinks the other one is the issue, and you both are the issue. Both of you.
I tend to explain everything I do or think because there are people following me, and as long as it's something I can tell them, I feel like they deserve to know. So I go over everything again to make sure everyone understands why I'm doing what I'm doing, and it's not just out of nowhere.
You both care very fucking deeply for everybody, and you both get very upset and very emotional thinking about it. Especially when you're trying to make yourself be heard or you feel like you're not being heard. Barton tends to have a very aggressive tone when he's stressed, and it comes across as, you know, well, why, or I don't get this, or that you're wrong, and that's not the case. I know he's just trying to understand. So please, the two of you just figure out right now what some sort of fucking communication so you know you're not fucking arguing with each other, even if it's just taking a beat and going, hey, I'm not arguing, I'm just reaffirming. Or I'm just trying to understand. Without getting upset at each other that the other one doesn't understand fully. Because you agree, you have different ways of phrasing it, or explaining it, or showing it. And that's why you do butt heads all the fucking time.
I mean, that should work.
Darling.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say here.
Just, if you're willing to figure out a way to communicate so you two aren't fighting all the time, because you genuinely both agree like 90% of the fucking time. And even banter lately has been taken as the one of you being upset. And it's getting frustrating. The moment the two of you can finally figure out a way to communicate properly, not that you two can't communicate, but, you know, understanding each other in the way the other person communicates, the two of you will be fucking unstoppable together leading.
Fortunately, that's not the thing. He's leading, I'm not.
You're still a leader right now. He's leading for war, yes. But you both still are leaders of Vanguard.
It feels
I
like
don't
there's
want to
been
lead.
a chip on your shoulder since Pete put me in this position, but I didn't fucking ask for this. I don't want to lead Van Horn. I just want to see Van Horn not dead. I want Van Horn to live. I never asked to be put in this position. Never asked for anything apart from maybe Dick to be moved up and Dick to lead the battles because I've seen him do well. I didn't talk with Pete about any of this when he announced it to everyone in that room that apparently I was being moved up. He hadn't even talked to me beforehand. I didn't even fucking know that was happening. That's why he turned to me halfway through and said, "Are you okay with this?" All I want is for Van Horn to still exist. And it might take me dying, but while I'm still alive, it will still exist.
regardless of whether you want to lead or not, you're still looked to for answers. Whether it's from time to time, or whether Wesley's mainly leading the war right now. The two of you are both very fucking capable, very fucking smart, and if you two can figure out how to communicate with each other without butting heads, it would be fucking incredible seeing the two of you work together. If you don't want to lead, darling, that's something you need to talk to Pete about. But please, at least until then, figure out a way to communicate with each other. Because you're both
Okay.
being, frankly, stupid and need to get over it. And because you both show your frustration in different ways, if this is a suggestion from me, darling, if you need to take a bit to cool off, just let me know. Just say you need to take a second to cool off. We'll end the conversation there, or whatever you two are disagreeing about there, and pick it up once everybody's cooled off, level-headed, and not, having all that stress added on top to the normal stress we have currently.
If I could bring up something that happened before, Barton.
Go ahead.
I know you think that I purposely pick holes in whatever plans you come up with, but I'm not just doing that to you. This is not something I have against you. This is something I do with everyone and everything. Pete has told me I do it too much to him before, but it's not something I'm going to stop, because each one of those plans normally involves guns being drawn and people's lives being put at risk. I want to try and make sure every single one has every single possibility thought out that is likely to happen, so we can account for it and try and make sure people that we care about don't die. It might seem like I'm picking them apart or being mean, but I'm not doing it to be mean. I'm not doing it because I dislike anyone. I'm doing it because I like everyone. I don't want any of you to die. I don't want any of you to be hurt. If I could end this war right now with no one being hurt, I would, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Look, sorry to break this up, but I really gotta start riding now. I'm fucked and I need to go get her. So I can go on my own if I need to.
I just need to see you two stop disagreeing all the time.
You're thinking that we're disagreeing.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Is 90% of the time you two are fucking agreeing. But Tinker needs to go. I needed to tell you two all that. I've been holding on to it all day. Longer than today, but really just needed to say it today.
Your assessment is appreciated.
All right, I'll think on it.
Thank
I
you.
don't know what else I could have said. Well,
No.
probably, yeah.
It's fine. I did warn him. I told him I would be a bitch.
I don't think you're a bitch. I think you're just trying to hold everything together while there's a war going on.
I'm trying.
I don't think he's ever forgiven me or Pete for Pete putting me in this position now. I don't think he likes it.
I'm gonna be honest, he's scared of making the wrong choice and getting people hurt. I wasn't gonna say
So
it
am
then because
I.
I was hoping he would say it himself, but
Didn't say much.
yeah,
He never really does to me.
he hasn't been talking much lately to me either.
I mean, even historically. There was one time after a breakout of Pete, I think you were part of it. It was when we rode into the, I think, towards Braithwaite from Rhodes to try and escape the law.
I don't think I was
When we
there.
broke Pete and, oh yeah, you were, you ran out of the
Oh,
sheriff's
yeah.
office. Well, I got attacked by Cougar, taken to a boat by Pete. Barton managed to catch up with us, got in the boat with us. And there was on the way back, a very large argument between Pete and Barton over how long people had been in Van Horn, including Peter Gray, and how I hadn't been around, so he's probably been around for longer than me in all this. I don't think he wants me in the position I'm in.
I'm gonna be honest, he trusts you and respects you a lot more than he lets on, and a lot more than you think.
Maybe, but
Just
never talks to me or tells me things or invites me to meetings.
no.
Whenever I have an issue, I'll go to the people that I know are good at thinking and run things by them. I've done it with you. I do it with Dick and Solus all the time. I've done it with Tinker. I've even been running things past Barton when we've been out west because I know he knows the west. One thing that I did learn is something that makes a good leader is knowing when you don't know best and pushing someone else forwards into that position when it's needed. That's what I was trying to do with Dick.
I think right now he's scared. And I know we all are, but I think that's affecting a lot of how he's reacting to things right now, or everything else. He's
Yeah.
scared, he's stressed, he's worried. About as tired and exhausted of all this as we are. And
Yep.
just when the two of you are so... You're a lot more similar than you think in the way you discuss things, or the way...
We're both dicks. Got it.
Yeah, you're both assholes, but you have very aggressive tones. And I think the way you try to explain or articulate your thoughts comes across to the other one as an argument or something else. And I think the sooner you two kind of figure out how the other one really is able to do that, the better. Because hell, there's even been times where I thought he was upset with me and he wasn't. It was just the way he speaks.
Look, I haven't been able to find a way to disagree with him without him being annoyed by it. I've many times given a plan and asked people what they think of it and if they have any criticisms, because I know I can't think of everything and I want to hear if there's any holes in it that I haven't thought of. But like yesterday, when we got to that camp and he suggested going back and riding back out. Oh, that was in Armadillo, but he said he didn't care if we got spotted, and I tried to explain why getting spotted riding out west is different than just being out west, not being spotted. How that would probably be a bad thing, and I don't know how I could have explained it without him seeing it the wrong way.
Yeah, I think he also... It's a good thing I think he needs to learn too, is being able to listen, because I do think he gets very defensive and he takes it personally when it's not, and I think he needs to get over that.
Nothing I'm saying is personal. The only personal thing about it is I don't want people around me to die because I like all of you.
I know that. Just, like I said, I think the way you two express disagreements or try to explain your thoughts comes across that way. But
Yeah.
I'm tired and I'm losing patience with, having you two butt heads. And it's, God, you guys would just work so much better if you actually figured out how the other one communicates.
I completely agree. Anyway, shall we go stop leaving Dick and Solus alone in the cold?
Yeah. That was a lot nicer than I was originally planning on being.
You should have been worse. It is cold and it's a lot later than I thought it was, so
Yeah, let's get some sleep.
I'm gonna steal Dick's bedroll. You can have mine, Dick.
Where's my horse? Oh, over here.
No, you don't. You're not taking mine.
Need some help or you got it covered?
I'm okay. I have some blankets rolled up in the saddlebags.
Oh, alright.
I don't usually have a bedroll.
I'm bending down, but I would.
You feel like you need to get in, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take just a second to set everything up over here.
Yeah, sure.
Corner. Alright, guys.
Oh, okay.
We are going to end here. I'm not going to be around tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, I hope so. I'm not going to be around tomorrow because I have some plans, but...
Good night, August.
Good night.
Good night.
There we go. Okay, so we're gonna stand up. Now we can do this. Perfect. Alright, guys, we're gonna end here. I'm not gonna be around tomorrow. I'm working Friday, so yeah, well, we're gonna miss the excitement again because we usually do, but have a good night, you guys. We are gonna raid out. It's fine. It was Bedlam. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna end again.